Hello everyone, welcome back to day 11, playing Animal Crossing every single day of this year and a few days next year, because I started in... When did I start? Yeah, in February, somewhere, I started 11 days ago, 10 days ago I guess. I turned back on the HD texture pack, so if this is your first time watching, which statistically speaking it might be, probably, and yeah, check out these smooth HD textures. We got some letters and of course alright, old ones. You just get filled up with them. Red, okay. Curious about that. No new notices. I've got a bunch of fossils to either donate or sell, because I didn't do that yesterday because I recorded at 1:30 AM or something like that. When you see the bargains I've got, you'll want to have the all crazy event coming. I'll be coming to town February 24th, and today is 19th. I could have looked at the Animal Crossing calendar, but I had to. I have this squeeze box on my desk, which I'm guessing you probably don't know what a squeeze box is. It's like something Logitech made 20 years ago or something, which is like just a radio, alarm clock, music player type of thing, but it works in a really interesting way where it connects to a server. And like previously it was the Logitech server, but they've taken those down because, yeah, I mean, it's very old technology. But you can set up your own server and like put on your own music in that server or connect it to Spotify. They have a bunch of plugins, like one for listening to the radio too, which is how I usually listen to the radio, or I listen to it on my phone, because I use an iPhone 6 and the only thing I can do on that is listen to the radio. I could maybe try to download some music on there, but I don't know how that really works with an iPhone 6. Oh, it's ready. I don't know what to do with the gyroids, to be honest. So I just place more of them in my house, because it'll fill up pretty quickly, but you know, I've got some space. Can get another row of them here. Yeah, check them out. I'll have a full orchestra going soon. I might, once I always do this, I might get once I get a basement, I might just fill it with gyroids, since they're pretty funny little things. Yeah, that's actually placed better now too. Do I do that? I just need to get rid of all the fossils, really. So let's do that. So yeah, squeeze boxes. I haven't been using it much lately, but I want to use it more. I don't like listening to music on speakers when people are home. I don't know, there's just like something about me that doesn't want others to hear what I'm listening to or what I'm watching, even though it's not like anything weird per se or anything. I just don't like it. Something artistic about me, which I am actually, like, autistic. Which is probably why I'm playing Animal Crossing as a 22-year-old. But you don't have to be, like, you can enjoy things as neurotypical too. Don't want to gatekeep enjoying things by being autistic, because, I don't know, sometimes I don't like all the culture, like the TikTok autism culture, I guess you could call it. It's just like autistic equals quirky, and if you like a quirky thing, you're immediately autistic. Like, I kinda hate that. But I mean, it's also I mean, there are good things around, like being able to find people with common interests and if they're also autistic. Yeah. I really hate like self-diagnosing culture and stuff. Just people like li looking up a bunch of symptoms and then being like, oh yeah, I experience. Because like you can have a lot of symptoms from autism, but like everyone has some symptoms from autism, like fidgeting, for example. Well, that's more of an ADHD thing, which I also have. But I am officially diagnosed, so I'm not one of the self-diagnoses. Um, yeah, just stuff like that. And especially with things like DID, I'm always a bit questionable about, like, if someone wants me to, like, respect, because I've had that before, where someone said they have DID, and I'll go along with it, like, I'll respect it and stuff, but, like, because, like, I'm not the one to question whether you have, something like that, like I don't know, is it like a mental disease? Technically it is, right? But it feels kind of wrong to call stuff like that diseases, because that's just how a person is, really. Like, I wouldn't consider autism a disease, more just a way on how the brain works. But yeah, I'm not the one to really question that, but like, in my mind, I do sometimes. Well, in that particular case, because the person I had that also suddenly had Tourette syndrome when that was a trend on TikTok for like a week, and then I never saw anything Tourette's, like they just make funny noises like that week, like, and just say, yeah, it's Tourette's, I have Tourette's, and then just never again. So I've also not heard about the DID in a while, but again, I'm not one to question it or anything, so. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not denying that DID is a thing, of course, because it definitely is, obviously, but like, get it diagnosed by a professional, I guess, and yeah, because there are real people suffering from it, and I feel like if you're not, like, you're like self-diagnosed, someone, like, I don't know, kind of feels wrong for those people who are actually suffering from it and do need help. You get me? Because in a lot, I don't think like everyone who thinks they have DID or something like that is doing it for attention or for some like reason like that. I think like you can convince yourself into thinking you have certain. I can't come up with a better word than mental diseases. I'm sorry, but like, yeah, mental illness. That's the more common word. But yeah, I think you can just convince yourself so much that you have it that you kind of like do get it. Like your mind starts to like work around that. But like, I'm not a psychologist or anything like that, so not my domain really. Oh yeah, I was gonna donate fossils. Most of the time in this game, I'm just walking around and like just talking, and then I'll see something and do it, and then I'll remember. It's but I already donated. See, like, I have ADHD. This is like the most ADHD thing ever, right? And yeah, I don't know, especially with ADHD too. It's like such a thing, 'cause so many people have ADHD, and you also start to question like, like, is there like maybe like short term like attention span because TikTok and all that. Like, is there like, can they induce ADHD? And is that maybe why? Or do we not fully? Because I'm not, because again, I'm not an expert, but like, we don't exactly know how ADHD and like, there's not really something you can take as proof or something. There's no like autism gene you can detect in people to say for certain whether they're autistic. It's like with ADHD. But, and there's also the question: is it more like a mental thing? Like, are you like? I do believe you're you're just born with autism, but with ADHD, I'm like maybe it's more something that that comes from your environment, maybe. Again, not saying it's not a real thing. I mean, I'm diagnosed with it. It's just, yeah, it is a real thing. But like, does it have to be a thing you're born with? You know. I got the money. I've got one fossil. I need. Oh, look, I have a lot of money. Let's pay off some of my debt, I guess. And yeah, turnips will be in 3 days. I'm excited for that. This time I do want to actually wake up on time. I haven't been doing a good job of waking up on time lately, but for the turnips I will do it. Yeah, let's send the letter. I suppose I was actually gonna deposit my money. Yeah, mail that. Oh no, never mind. No, I wanna deposit money. Yeah. I'm actually quite close to already paying off my debt. Let's donate the deposit. It's not really donation now, is it? Because I do want to buy turnips. So maybe like half. And if it fills up again, I'll... Oh yeah, I also set up my keyboard control and no mouse. So yeah, I just turned on the little check mark in OBS that said show your mouse, or like I clicked that up. That's all I had to do. But I did not do that for 11 days. Or 10 days, because it's just the 11th day. It's always a thing that kind of gets me, especially with centuries. Like the 20th century, I have to, like the mental process I go through to get to like, you know what the 20th century is, for example. Or, well, 20th century is pretty popular, so maybe like more like 15th century. I'll go like, okay, 15th century, 15 minus 1 is 14, it's the 1400s. Because that's, yeah, the first century is of course 0 to 100, and then the second century is 100 through 199. But yeah, that's always, because they're not the same numbers, yeah. Why am I here? Oh yeah, to sell. So sell. Oh, only 13,000. Oh well, it'll do. Yeah, just collect some fossils, and hopefully by the time I'm done recording this, my friends will be ready to play Counter-Strike again. I played one solo match Counter-Strike today, and it did not go well. I was just performing bad. My team was performing pretty bad too, and yeah, this was just all out. I think we did win, but that's because it was a 5v3, like 2 players on the other team disconnected. Maybe we were too easy or something, but like even then we were still struggling. And then I don't know, like I'm not even blaming my team, because like even I was really bad. Like a lot of the time I was just kind of walking around the map, not sure what to do, or I'd line up a shot but just not get it because I don't know, just performing badly. Hopefully it'll be better when I play with friends later. There's also one online friend who keeps wanting to play Lethal Company with me, but like she always asks about the time like I play with my real life friends, and like I was gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry, and maybe afterwards, but then yeah, that never works out. But yeah, I always have trouble saying no. Like I have to be really apologetic and stuff about it, because I generally feel really bad. Because like if I could, well, and that's the thing, I can, like I could just not play Counter Strike with my friends, but then I'd feel really bad for my friends, and those are my real life friends. So I'm sorry, they kind of take priority. But yeah. Oh, 2 more fossils again. Never for the life find these. Maybe if I use this camera. That's hopefully one. I don't think any gyroids are spawning today since it didn't rain or snow yesterday. Also yesterday at 1:30 AM I was talking about the weather in a video, and then I was like, yeah, nothing really interesting. As soon as I entered the recording it actually started snowing, but it was just like really weak wet snow. Yeah, not really anything significant. I just thought it was funny that I talked about the weather and then it started snowing. Snow isn't something that happens a lot. Okay, we did actually get a gyroid. I'll take it. But before I have the fossil, since I need one more. Also, I did the lighthouse, but like, yeah, I missed one day, so I don't know. Maybe I'll still get a reward from Tortimer. Maybe it won't be the model lighthouse. I think he gives, from what I remember from one YouTube video, like 100% at Animal Crossing. My bird is actually really calm right now. Usually he he messes up my recordings by screaming, but he's sitting on my shoulder right now, just kind of cuddling against my cheek. Maybe I gotta like start editing in some stuff in the videos, like show a picture of my bird, for example, when I'm talking about it. Then you can actually see it. I'm not doing a face cam because I don't know. I already feel kind of embarrassed by making YouTube videos, let alone showing my face with it. But if like some people watch me, then I might start a Twitch stream, and I will do that with a face cams. I don't know. I do like expressing myself with a face cam because I always in call with friends. I always have my webcam on. I think this is the last fossil. Yes. Good. And I can do funny stuff like show the bird and stuff on face cam. Yeah, not something I do for these videos, and I don't like. It doesn't really add anything to these kind of videos, really, does it? Yeah, I don't know why I selected that wallpaper. The lantern does look nice. Right. Oh wait, should I take like a thumbnail? I always forget to take a proper thumbnail screenshot, and then I have to just scroll through the video and get one. Let's find a spot to make it beautiful. You know, one thing that kind of weirds me out is some of my videos, they get no views. Some of them get a few, but like I made one video, I think it's like day 5, and it's called The Lighthouse, and that one got like 16 views for some reason. Not a lot of watch time, I guess. As soon as they hear the badly produced voice of just a guy, I did like, oh, it's just a bad let's play, I'm not gonna watch this, which is fair. But I don't know, people like the aesthetics of the lighthouse at night or something. Maybe it's kind of because it's only a thing the original Animal Crossing has. So they're like, oh yeah, the lighthouse. And yeah, like I could take another thumbnail and call it the lighthouse again, just to see as an experiment. Maybe call it like the lighthouse too. No. Actually, I thought of this too. I wanna rewatch the movie, The Lighthouse, and then I can actually call an episode The Lighthouse, and then between brackets the movie, and I can just talk about the movie during the episode. So I think I'll do that. The lighthouse experiment. But can I take like a similar screenshot of like something? I guess maybe the igloo would be cool, but I haven't seen an igloo. The dump, I think the dump might also be in city. This little bean patch is kinda cool. Something. I like it. This is kinda cool, but I don't think people. It's not cool enough for people to click on. I kinda like it. Train station. Or... yeah, I don't know. The bridge. Ah, cool. I'll just use the one over there, because again, thumbnails don't matter to I just have fun creating thumbnails. I like doing it. Or like a bit like kinda annoying, but I also kinda like it. Oh yeah, I can put away this money. I'm really warming up to these HD textures. I like them. Oh yeah, the paper airplane. Promise to do. Oh wait. Yes, it works. Oh, that's cool. Hello, Muji. Police check these fossils for you. And please make them. Oh, my bird is not agreeing with this sentiment. And please make them stuff I can donate. Commit fraud if you have to. It's just a small town museum, so no one really cares. Love. Damn, there are no. This is just a single sentence with a bunch of comments. There we go. I wrote a letter. And then I wrote, oh, I actually kind of liked it. For New Year's, but it's nowhere near New Year's, so. Oh, but typing like that is actually so much nicer than binding your letter like this, and yeah. There we go. And oh wait, I can do this faster. Never mind, I thought I could. Because you can do this. See? But you can't do that while holding an item. About. My bird has suddenly woken up to the fact that he's alive. Cage, I hope he doesn't do anything where he feels the need to scream. But right now he's just making this weird noise at me. Which I hope he can hear in a video, because he makes funny noises. Like, these noises are fine, as long as he doesn't scream at like 100 decibels or whatever. something you can also do, which is like the more annoying part about having a bird. I don't know what's more annoying. Either like there's shit everywhere and you constantly have to be cleaning shit, or they can scream really loud. So yeah, don't just get a bird. You really sure you want one? Before this bird, I had another bird. So, like I was already pretty experienced having a bird. That was a cockatiel, and this is a green sea conure, and green sea conures are definitely a lot more energetic than at least what my cockatiel was. He was a sweetheart. He was just really calm all the time. And oh wait, too many letters. I just got invited to play Peak again. I'm sorry. This is another online friend and my bird. Get him back, but I can't play. A, because I'm recording Animal Crossing right now, but even afterwards I'm gonna play with friends. I'm sorry. Yeah, I wish I could just have multiple versions of myself to play games with everyone and hang out with everyone. No. Okay. Yeah, I got one more boy, and I actually want to go back to the Nooks because I didn't actually really look at the furniture, and there might be something cool in there. Oh, there's an igloo. Take like a cool picture with the igloo. Something like that. Get the clock out of the way. Yeah, that could work. Or maybe standing in front of it. The house is kinda in the way. Like that. Get the clock out the way again. Yeah, I think the igloo would be kinda cool. I think people would be curious about an igloo. I don't really care about views again anyway, but I'm just more curious to what works for people to click on. Yeah. Oh, and this chair actually, I already have a chair like that, but now I can have two, and they will be matching. So, and I like this model train. Like, perfect basement thing. Even though I don't have a basement. Oh yeah, he's giving me tickets. Just give me that chair, please. Maybe, you know what, I'll change my clothes to the 5-ball shirt. It's orange, my favorite color. I'll buy it. Them clothes are cheap. Okay. Yeah, good check out. So there's bamboo clone there. There's a green wall that might look. Yeah, I do like that. I'll buy it. And no axe. How do you get an axe? I thought Nook just sells them, but I've not seen them. Yeah, I've just missed them. Oh wait, and I also wanna ask the police officer if there are any going-ons even though— oh, and there's still the igloo, of course. And I might be able to play a game. Which, are you a normal villager? Do you not have a game? Oh yeah. Yeah, he's gonna buy one of my items, sure. But I'm kinda scared now, because he might buy some of the furniture. Oh well, we gamble. Oh, it's a gyrate, good. Didn't really want that anyway. Oh, this really is just gambling, okay. To guess this, the number I'm thinking of more or less than 5. 0 to 10? Gonna guess more. Ah. Okay, I still get paid. Wait, you can do it again. I don't wanna sell my... That's a cool game. I think that is... Well, I don't know if that's the normal villager game. I don't really have space for the train right now anyway. Can you open this? No? Open? Oh, the gyro. Right. I thought my bird was making noises again, but it's actually the gyroid. It makes a similar noise to he makes. Yeah, do you want to put down the pine chair? Misty shirt. One of my favorite shirts though, the Misty shirt, because... Yeah, I just want different flooring, because this is just... No, like... this isn't a palace. I don't want stone tiles as my flooring. Imagine how cold that will be. And I'm sleeping on this floor too, with just a mat in between. I've still got some fishes. Yeah, store this. And I suppose I'll just place the chair right here. Yeah. It's starting to feel more like a home if I am not constantly picking up stuff because the stupid button is binded to the same button as the run button. But yeah, I like the goldfish too. I caught that in one of those fishing sessions that I didn't record. But you can actually see how it's just two textures. You can like see in between them. That's kind of funny. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask the police officer if there were any going on. It's crazy. I think, yeah, I'm 11 days in. I don't think I've recorded a single session that's like recorded at like near noon, 2 PM or before that. But I'll get to that. Hello, copper. Any going on? Oh yeah, but yeah, I got a letter about that too. That's in 5 days. Okay, then I can end. And the game looks so smooth with these 8 and playing in 4K. Really like. I like the pixel aesthetic too. Just playing at native resolution for area sampling, whatever. But this also looks really good. Yeah. I'm gonna close off now. If you did watch until this point, yeah, I love you. And leave a like or something, or leave a comment, or not. Like I can't force you. And yeah, thank you for your time anyway. So yeah, bye bye. Maybe see you again some other time. Then you watch this. Then yeah, bye bye.